Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna be making bucket hats. They're super duper cute, super duper trendy, and perfect for spring / summer, which is like right around the corner. So if you want to see how to do this, then keep on watching. Okay, so these are all the supplies you're gonna need. You're gonna need some fabric. This is my leftover Gucci fabric from this top I made for Rolling Loud in Miami last year. So I just had leftover fabric, so I'm gonna use that. Some sewing supplies, some thread, some pins. You might need a needle. The pattern, I got mine from the Essentials Club. I'm gonna leave it in the description box so you guys can just like print it out if you want to recreate and make your own bucket hat. You can honestly just use like any fabric, preferably one without elastic. And then some scissors and this little like chalk thing so you could trace it out onto the fabric. And yeah, let's get into it. Instead of using the fabric chalk, I decided to just instead put the pattern directly onto the fabric and pin it and then cut it out this way. That way it'd be more precise and it wouldn't move around. And you're gonna go ahead and do this for all the pieces. When you get to the headband and the brim part, it's gonna say on the fold. So what you're gonna do is take the fabric, fold it in half, and put the part that says on the fold of the fabric, and then pin it and cut it out. Go ahead and repeat this process till all the pieces are cut out. I put the pattern with each of the fabrics so that I wouldn't get confused between the brim and the headband part. Okay, so now that I cut out all the pieces, I have the top, I have the headband part, and I have the brim. 4 pieces for the brim, 2 for the headband, and 1 for the top. I'm gonna start with sewing the headband part together. So basically when you sew things together, okay, so you want it like this, so you see the pattern, but then you're gonna, let me see. You flip it backwards, and you're gonna sew it this way, so when you flip it, it'll be like nice and seamless. So I'm gonna do this first, connect it to the top, and then I'm gonna do the bottom brim, and then connect it to the whole piece. So yeah, let's get to sewing. Okay, so I just finished sewing the headband part. I sewed both sides, and now I just attached it to the top with little pins for right now, and then I'm gonna go sew this together. I'm gonna sew it this way, the outside way, so then when I flip it, it'll be perfectly like seamless. And then I'm gonna go ahead and make the bottom part after. Okay, so I just finished sewing the long part of the hat, so I'm explaining how I just did it, but I wanted to show you guys the top because I finished sewing that as well. And also when I went through all these, I did the zigzag thread so that it doesn't frail. Like, let me show you. It focuses. See how it's like zigzag? It doesn't need to be perfect. Well, in my opinion, I don't really care if it's perfect because it's just a bucket hat. It's gonna go on my head and whatever. But yeah, so anyway, so you're gonna have both the long pieces for the part of the bucket hat, and you're gonna flip them like the outside, so the part that you don't want showing, and you're just gonna sew the long sides only, but the bottom of it, not the top part where you connect it to the hat, the bottom, the long bottom, and you're gonna leave the sides open because I'm gonna show you in a second what you're gonna do with them. And after, once you have both pieces already sewn, you're gonna take them and you're going to, the side part, you're gonna lay them like this way, both the back sides, and so you're gonna have to pin this. I'm gonna show you in a second. You're gonna pin this so you can sew it flat, so when you are finished, it's gonna connect with, so it's like nice and seamless. And then you're gonna bend this so it has that beautiful like round part without all the seams showing. So I'm gonna go sew these real quick and then I'll be right back. Okay, so this is what it's gonna look like after you pin it, and then I'm just gonna sew it through this and this side, and then I'll get back. So I finished the bottom. All I did was do like a centimeter each, 3 lines of a centimeter through here. So it's like 1, 2, 3, they're like a centimeter apart. And then now I'm just gonna attach the top to the bottom, and then we're done. So you're gonna pick your good side. This, I guess this is my good side, and then you're just gonna put them in, put this guy in here. You're just gonna line up both of the bottoms and just connect it with pins and then sew it through. And then I'm gonna show you what it looks like. Okay, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys liked this. Thank you for watching. Go ahead, like this video, subscribe, leave comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.